And your inside rein is asking to see that hint of inside eye. And you're just going 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, bend and give. Bend and give. Slow. Don't let her get running very fast. So let's stay at this general end up here. There, then give. Now bend her and give a little. See, what I want her to do is stretch over her top line and start bringing her nose down as a byproduct of her wither stretching out like she's reaching down to graze. Okay? Bend and give. Just stay on a big curve here somewhere. There. Slow. Bend. Give. Bend. Give. Give. Tons of little tiny squeezes, little nudges, and little giving. You're trying to install an alphabet with her. That these stimuli mean that if you do this, then I will lessen that. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
See what I mean, Ashley?
Mm-hmm.
Right. It's not, yeah. Bend and give. And your fingers and your elbows and your wrists are all very elastic. I would say the key word for the rider in this work, elastic. And elastic, Kate, Ashley, I think starts with an elastic head way we think. In other words, if we're thinking it's very hard to be elastic and supple and soft if we're thinking rigidly, demandingly.
Mm-hmm.
There, take and give. Take and give. Now what you're trying to get is to have her head get lower and her neck longer. And to reach down, to stay bending, and you're using the curved line as your ally here, because as you bend her right, you're kind of pushing her out onto the outside rein a little tiny bit, and play with the fingers, and see if you can get that jaw chewy, because it's at the moment she chews that she lets go. There. Yeah. Feel that? Yeah. It's at the moment she chews, that little lift of the bit with her tongue, that there's a moment of release. And then you build off of that. There. There. And then she'll probably snort. It's like when they get down there, they do that little kind of puh, puh, like that. Right?
Yeah.
And that's a little bit of a ha. Okay? Keep her bent. And then at some point, because you're making the right hind leg do a lot more work, you want to change rein. Right? Because the right hind is the one that you're asking to step under a little bit, right? Yeah. So you want to change so that she's working equilaterally. Yeah, and then just come around to the left. Now begin to put her ever so slightly cupped to the left, seeing the left eye, stretching over and engaging the left hind leg. There, stretch the long neck. Good. Good. Keep asking her to come out and down. Out and down. Play with the fingers. Play with the fingers. And little nudges with your inside leg. But again, nothing to make her anxious. There. Anxiety is your biggest barrier to getting through to her anxiety. You get to ride her in a way that doesn't make her anxious and yet still get her to do things. That's the subtlety in the art form, isn't it? You know, you could keep her in her stall and she wouldn't be anxious. So it isn't that. It's how to ride her. There. 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 Yeah. Bend, give. bend, give. See the left eye. There. Bender. See the left eye. Use your inside leg a tiniest bit. Push, give, just a little. Yeah, fingers closed, wrists supple. Squeeze and give gently with the fingers, vibrating the bit gently in her mouth so that she wants to let it go. She wants to chew. There. And then walk. And give. And long rein. Stretch more and be a tiny bit more cupped around to the right, ever so slightly. Take and give. Don't force it. Coax it. Coax it. Coax it. Coax it. Coax it. Give. There. Bend a little. Give. Play. Bend. Give. Play. Bend. Give. Give. There. 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 Feel her letting go? Now can you see the bottom of her neck beginning to get a little softer?
Softening up.
Yeah, see the bottom of her neck is beginning to go flop, flop a little bit?
Yeah.
There. And then if she's good to the right, go left. And if she's good to the left, go right. You know, no big formula. It's just when it feels right, you know, change a little bit. And if you feel that she's ready to get into kind of a soft lope, you know, with you slightly in a half seat, go ahead and lope around a little bit. If it makes her explosive, you know, stay in your half seat. If she's quiet, try a little full seat and play back and forth.
So when she's kind of grabbing and rooting kind of down.
Yeah, just don't worry about it too much. Just half all
Just
give.
ignore it?
Yeah, just ignore it a little bit. Bend and give. Yeah. I mean, a lot of this, too, is a strength issue.
Yeah.
Now get in the half seat. There. There. Good. See the left eye a little bit. Let her snort and get it out of her system. See, you're not scaring her right now, right? You're not causing undue anxiety. Try sitting a little bit, but be very elastic in your hips and your wrists and your elbows. And then gradually bend her, come back to trot. And now see if you can stretch her over her back. See the left eye. See the left eye. Good, bend her. Push, give a little bit. Bend, give. Bend, give. Bend, give left. Bend, give left. Bend, give left. There. Bend her. Yeah, I'd like her to be another 6 inches reaching if you can.
Just kind of like leaning on my inside
That's all
leg
right.
a little
Take
bit.
and give left and push and give with your left ankle a little bit. Just kind of say to her, I want you to go out away from my left leg, out into my outside aids, just a time. There, there, there. So that you're shaping her with your legs as well as with your hands. You see what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
It's like you're molding clay, you know, with all of your body, not just with the front end of your body. There. Good. Good. Because, you know, when you're asking her to engage, that left hind leg is working a little harder, and it probably, she'll try to block that a bit. Now change rein. Yeah. Now put her on the left rein and leg just a bit. See if you can bring her over a little deeper. What we want is for her to lift her stomach and stretch over the top. So play with the fingers. And inside leg nudges there, that. Bend, give, bend, give, bend, give, bend, give, bend, give, push, bend, give, push, bend, give, do, there. Feel that?
Yeah.
Keep the left rein a little tiny bit. Keep the left rein a little tiny bit, because that's the rein you're pushing her to. Squeeze and give. There. There, bend and give. Yeah, bend and give. Keep asking. Don't give up. Good. Don't give up. Keep asking. While she's being good, ask her to be good. There. While she's being good, ask her to be good. Keep asking. Even though she's starting to do it, gently ask and give. Ask and give. Ask and give. Ask. There. There. Ask and give. Ask and give. Ask and give. Come on, good girl. Come. 1, 2. Keep the outside rein a little bit. Keep it just so that's what you're pushing her to. And play with it just a little. There. There. Bend her. Bend her. Bend her. Keep the outside rein a little bit. Change rein again somewhere. Give not too much with the spur, more with the calf or the inside of your ankle. Try not to get her with the left spur. But a little pressure, like she's in the wash stall and she's nudging you, right? You want to nudge her back out there. No, 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 go away from my leg a little bit. But you'll teach this individually. You're going to teach her to move away from the leg. We'll do that in a minute. When you're not necessarily dealing with momentum as well. Keep the outside rein. There. Bend it. Bend it. Outside leg a little bit back, inside leg pushing. Okay. And now I'll show you what I mean about teaching her to move, teaching her the language. Ashley, come on down. So walk this shape. See, she's shaped this way. And it's partly because the inside leg is sending her withers and her shoulder out to the right so that you can then curve her neck and her head back a little bit to the left. There. There. And squeeze to the air. Good, good. So over time, Kate, what you're going to get is a horse that just does this. Okay? Keep the outside rein. It's okay, no big deal. Squeeze good. Squeeze good. Bend her left. 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 Bend there. Bend her left. Now come here toward me. Come left and then go right. Come here. Change diagonal. Go right. Bend her right. Bend her right. Fingers closed on the right, left rein. Push give. There. Bend give. Bend give. There. See, it's not just the front end. It's not just the sides. It's the whole horse. You feel? There. That. 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 That.